Hey guys, Ton Jones here with Firebird Targets with some quick tips to make sure you get the most out of your Firebird Target experience. So let's get started. When sticking a target to a either wet or a dirty surface, it's not gonna stick. Let's be realistic. Stickers can only do so much. Not sticking, not sticking. Not happening. So what you're going to have to do is either dry the surface off or remove all residue with a rag. Once you remove the residue, you can take the sticker, peel it like so, and apply it. Then the target will stick. It can only stick to a clean, dry surface. Pretty simple and basic. Wet surface? Not happening. It's not going to stick to dirt either. Not going to stick to wood. Not happening. Clean, dry surface. Pretty simple. When shooting Firebird targets, you want to stay away from flimsy backers such as corrugated target board, such as this. But we're going to shoot it anyways to demonstrate what happens. Oh no! This is a slightly better option, but still not the best. Nope. Right here, it's on a plywood backer, but see how flimsy it is? Still not the best. You want to make sure you have a secure backer. Stepping up here, we're going to come over to this post. We put it on the edge to replicate a fence post or even tree bark. Not recommended, but we're going to shoot it anyways to demonstrate what can happen.
What were you thinking?
Now this is your best option. On a clean background, piece of steel for the best effect. Now we're going to go downrange and demonstrate what can happen. Okay, first we're going to demonstrate the corrugated target board. Not the best backer for a Firebird target. Let's see what happens. That is not the target's fault. That's an improper placement of the Firebird target. Well, there it is. Not a solid enough backer to activate the Firebird target. It just blew it apart and rendered it inert. Now, let's move over here to this bad boy. Still not the best setup, but let's see how it goes. Alright, now we're going to be shooting the Firebird target on a piece of plywood that is not secured down. Let's see how this one goes. As to be expected, not the best result. Let's take a closer look. Well, there you go. A whole lot of flash. The problem here is real flimsy board. You need a solid backer, not the target's fault. Now, this will be demonstrating what happens if you put the target on a post or a piece of tree bark. Let's go take a look. Well, that's what happened. Since there's no backer, it just punched a clean hole and the bullet popped right off the back. Now we're going to come down and see what happens when you shoot a Firebird that's properly placed. Okay, when you have a Firebird properly placed on a solid piece of steel, this is what happens. Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's go take a look. Well, there you go. It kind of cleaned them all off for us. So, when you have the Firebird on a proper piece of steel, hard back, clean surface, that's the reaction you get. Okay, now we're going to get into clay pigeons. Right here. The 65 Bio goes nicely in the belly of your clay pigeon. It's really simple. Peel the sticker, stick it right in the belly, and there you go. It even stacks nicely right on the top of another clay pigeon. Now, do not stack it so you cannot see the emblem. correct way, incorrect way. That's why we don't put a sticker on the face. Pretty simple. Now to go ahead and activate this, when the bird is coming overhead and you can see the emblem, that's the only way this goes off. If you shoot it through the face, it will not detonate. Not gonna happen, no way, no how. Now they call it a overhead crossing bird, springing teal, running rabbit, and probably a bunch of other things. Go ahead and leave a comment and tell me what other ways or what other birds they're called when they cross in front of you and you can see the belly. Now I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how this one will go off and this one will not. Watch this. Now that's what happens if you shoot the belly of your Firebird target. No joy. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and shoot one that's put on there properly with the logo facing out towards the shooter. That's what happens when you can actually see the image of the target when it flies over you. Proper way to shoot a clay pigeon. Enjoy. Okay, now that we've gone over some tips and tricks to help you be more successful with your Firebird journey, let's go have some fun. That's what it's all about.